to continue the conversation of hiring people. And one of the greatest tools from Joy of Business is the three types of people that your business requires. Now, of course, if you're a 20,000 person employee, you need more than three. But there's three skill sets, not skill sets, but they're types of people that actually our businesses require. And you can have that one person can do all three. You might need 200 people that do one of them. It just depends on the scalability of what you actually require. But the business requires creators, people that are the idea people, people that can actually look at what the business requires today and in the future and come up with different kind of ideas, different kind of products, different kind of services. And what ends up happening is that they're amazing at that initial idea, but they're probably not the people who are going to take this idea and bring it to life and implement it. So it might be, but it may not be. And then you've got your movers. Your movers are multi talented. Your movers are able to look at the details of what may be required to take this idea that you have and bring it to life and to implement it, to actualize it, to bring it into the world. But they also have to have an understanding of today, what's required, and constantly be in the awareness of what are these whispers of the future? What do we need to keep in our awareness as we are creating and implementing it? And then what are things that we can do to add multiple streams of possibilities to this as well? Now, doesn't mean that it's one person. Your movers end up being maybe a whole department. It might be that it's one person who can do that. It might be multiple people. You have to look at your business and what you actually need and what are ways to take what those ideas are and actually bring them to life. Because I see so many people are great at creating and they're great about ideas, but they never bring them to fruition because that's not the area, that's not the expertise that they have. And when I say expertise, it's not that they've done it a million times or not. That's not really where they're excited or interested. It's not where their motivations are. So they end up thinking, oh, job done, I've already figured it out. But it's about sharing whatever it is that you'd like to bring into the world and actually bring it into the world. And then you've got your connectors. Your connectors, a lot of times in organizations, we call them business development or we call them salespeople. But one of the misleds of those titles is that every single employee in your organization needs to be someone that is sharing the tools, sharing the products, sharing the services with others. And yes, promoters, your connectors, end up being people that actually enjoy talking to others. They enjoy sharing. So when they're enjoying something and they're sharing it out with the world, guess what? The product or the service now has visibility at a very different level because they have someone who actually believes in the product or services and just loves to share it with others. And one of the things I found is that you could find people that are foundational people that have all three of those skills. They can do your creation, they can do your movers, they can do the connecting, but it just varies depending on what it is that you're trying to get out there, that maybe it's not just one person. And I see this a lot with home-based small businesses where they try to do it all themselves. It's awesome that you can do that, but what will create greater for your business? So, who could you add into your business that can be a contribution for you and could bring their strengths as a creator, a mover, or a connector into you and your services, your products, into your organization? and allow your business to grow and thrive and expand. So I'm wondering, what if you added all three? What would it take for your business to bring on and attract and pull in creators, movers, and connectors on a regular basis? Because what will happen as well is your connectors sometimes are some of your best clients. Your clients cannot stop talking about you and sharing what it is that you do. So, can you also create an incentive program for your clients? Not all connectors do well when you pay them money, but if you do have a special program that allows your clients to also benefit, maybe it's, they get a certain discount towards the products or services that you offer, or maybe it is a cash referral base, but find who are the people that can be those connectors for you. And it might be your sales team and your business development team and all these other teams that you've put in place. But is it? Or could it be them and so many others that you guys can add to your businesses? Because business needs to come from all direction, not just a sales team or a business development team. Okay. Hope that assists you guys. And thank you for listening to Grow Your Business Bites. We'll see you soon.